Sajida from Canada.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salamullah.
My question is, would it be better for me to get a debit card from a bank that calls themselves Islamic, but they're actually not Islamic, over a secular bank? Jazakallah khairan.
Okay, we've talked about this many times and said that not all Islamic banks walk the talk. And at the same time, not all people accept Islamic banks. There are so many people who look negatively at anything that bears the name Islamic. There are hypocrites among us. And subhanAllah, we may know some in our own family, our colleagues, our friends, our community, who the moment they hear something related to Islam, you feel there is resentment in their heart. They're plain hypocrites. If you say to them, concerts are haram, this is haram, we have to do this, this is mandatory, you feel them being cynical, making fun, resenting what you're saying as if it's primitive and something from the Stone Ages. Though you're presenting them with Quran and Sunnah, they just are not willing to allow it to go down their throats. And this is a clear sign of hypocrisy. When they feel agitated or a little of discomfort with the rules of Islam, and they hate some of the rules of Islam, this invalidates their Islam. As mentioned in Surah Muhammad, in 2 verses of the Quran, they hate what Islam brings or some of the Islamic rulings. This hatred and resentment takes them out of the fold of Islam, even if they pray and fast. And this is why a huge amount of the Muslims are in great danger, especially those who are plain hypocrites. So coming back to your question, there are people who are skeptical. The moment you say Islamic Bank, oh, they're liars, they're cheaters, they're deceiving people to take their money. How do you know? No, I know. Everybody who claims to be a Muslim or an Islamic institution, they're liars and thieves. So such people, we don't listen to. Going back to your question, I have 2 people. One saying to me, I'm an imam, and I am a da'i, and I deal in halal, I avoid haram. And another one says, listen, I'm a con artist, I'm a thief, I'm a thug, I take money from people haram, I care less whether it's halal or haram, I just consume money. Which one will you go to? Of course you will go to the one who pretends to be righteous and practicing and honest, because I don't have any other alternative except these 2. Likewise, a bank that claims to be an Islamic bank. I may have some reservations, yes, true. But someone who's blatant and frank about consuming riba, doesn't care. He would strip you of every last penny you have just to consume your wealth, lawfully or unlawfully. Definitely I will tell you to go to the first one, and Allah knows best.